We do got news about Marathon. It's not good news. So we do know that it is going to be a paid game, but the price point didn't come out. Some people were saying $40, some people were saying $60, but they said it wasn't going to be full price. They just don't know how much to charge yet. For a game that has 6 characters and 3 stages, you shouldn't be charging anything. This should be a free-to-play game, especially if you're gonna come out with microtransactions. Extraction shooters, it's not even that big of a genre. Like, you got Tarkov, and then you got, what, The Division? And Bungie also shared details on proximity chat. There is no proximity chat. Solo play and cosmetics. I'm gonna keep reading, and then I'll give my full take. Weirdly, one important topic the studio was cagey about is how much it'll cost. Pricing was not a part of Bungie's big marathon reveal stream, nor has it been mentioned in official blog posts. It took press interviews to reel an answer out of Bungie, but its vague responses are already causing confusion. In a reply on X correcting a comment from a Bungie dev, the official marathon account said it would be a premium title, but it would not be a full-priced title. Damn. Premium title just means it'll cost money. Presumably by full price title, it means Marathon won't cost 70. Will Marathon be 60, 50, 40, 30? I suspect the reactions to each would be very different. Like I said before, 3 maps, 6 players, the loot eventually expires. All that extracting that you're doing will not mean anything down the line. The gunplay looks cool, but other than that, like, it's looking like it's gonna be like Concord, bro. And most people, the way that gaming is, it's like, if you're gonna follow the trend, stick to following the trend, bro. Make the game free, like Marvel Rivals. The reason why Marvel Rivals is so good is because it's free and it's easily accessible. People are not going to spend money on a game that isn't even that expansive in the first place. And there is information about a closed alpha, which they were going to have on an NDA, which is so stupid. But they took the NDA off because they're trying to fix their PR, bro. Starting Wednesday, April 23rd and ending May 4th. They didn't want it open now to everyone because they need to limit the number of players so things don't totally break. They need at least a somewhat limited test like this, certainly not uncommon in the industry. After the reaction to the gameplay reveal, leadership was nervous, but they tried to reassure teams. Ultimately, they figured it would shift the narrative if the NDA was lifted. I'm also seeing a ton of codes go out, plus friend codes, so I wonder how many alpha denials are even going to happen. It does in fact seem like it's helped. I need this alpha code. I need to play it for myself and see how fun it is. Open beta likely in August, much closer to launch, where you will then be able to pre-order its various editions ahead of September 23rd launch. At this time, as everyone assumes, Marathon costs $40 in the vein of Helldivers 2 and yes, Concord. You simply cannot pull the trigger this late on suddenly making a gameplay free to play, even if it's a common complaint. Not that that's the plan anyway at this point. Damn, so they can't even like remove the price point? So that's where we are. The biggest question mark here is whether the alpha can be a sea change moment with people actually getting to play the game themselves and spread the word if it's actually good. Of course, if it's not impressive enough that may begin a spiral, this would have happened anyway during the open beta, but doing it this way means at least there might be some time to course correct some commonly disliked elements, and whatever those may be. Bungie is saying they want to do that outright as much as is possible. Yeah, so that's pretty much like the scope of this game. I think it might fail though. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy.